Big Amps Productions, bitch.
Shout out to Owlcast Owls.
Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. I ain't saying that I got a whole lot, but you know I gotta get it cause the grind don't stop. Don't sleep too much cause my mind don't stop. PTSD when the nines go pop like. Please do not play with my money cause it can get bloody. This shit isn't funny, your nose will be running, mouth will be leaking, choking on blood every time that you speaking. And it's getting harder to breathe. These bitches bringing out the artist to me. Probably cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. Fuck these hoes, bro, rinse and repeat. And I ain't tryna flex on a rapper. Spit a couple bars, put a hex on a rapper. Haters lined up, who's next on a rapper? You probably took me out of context, I'm a rapper. I'm the sickest motherfucker in my city though. Niggas talking shit on YouTube. I'm like, really, bro? You should get a life or something. Treat a girl right, get a wife or something. Yo, bitch, you ain't even half a man. I'll let her get a little taste in your ass is canned. Probably pay the rent, put gas in the tank. I'm an asshole, but the cash flow don't stop. So, ay, maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. I'm just expressing myself. Play devil's advocate, I'll show you hell. All of my demons are feeding for dreams. Eat you alive and you die in your sleep. Freddy Krueger ain't got nothing on me. Rip you to pieces and flee in the scene. Stupid little bitch, you ain't built like me. Not to mention the team, they watching you be. Outcast owls will be up in the trees, laughing at the chickens while they pecking at the seeds. Throw our heads back and be busting at the seams like ha ha ha. Fuck you mean. Talk all you want, you ain't stopping shit. Taking screenshots like a cop and shit. Obviously you a bitch and like arguments. Keep my name in your mouth, it's a compliment. I got love for the haters, but I hate them more. And I wanna beat them down to the bathroom floor. Take them out back, you sleep, you snore. Sure would be a shame if I even to score. Now you done reached in my pockets and shit. You need to just hop off my cock or dick. We should throw hands and squash the shit. Middle with a mosh pit, pop a bitch like maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane.
What's cracking, guys? It's your boy Skeletor the God. We're the Inland Northwest Boys, and we're out here playing some horseshoes at Clark Park in central Spokane, 2 miles north of downtown. It's a little bit of I'm going to say, older neighborhood where, people don't take care of their houses anymore. But I wouldn't say rough. But, it's a gorgeous park. I like this one. It's right off the main road. We got a porta potty right behind us. And, they got a beautiful baseball field, beautiful horseshoe pitch. They got weeds in these because you can tell that people don't be playing horseshoes out here that much. But there's like 5 or 6 homeless cars around. There's a dude hanging with his bare ass hanging out the side of his car. I'll be uploading a video later, probably on the main Owls channel. We went ahead and took a tour of the campground today, so we'll be talking about that later too. But we're gonna throw some shoes. This is I bought a pair of gloves, and I gave 24 the right-handed one because I'm left-handed, he's right-handed. But this is going to be the first ever game I've ever played against somebody while wearing gloves. So we'll see how this works out. But right now, hasn't been much practice. We've been sitting in the car all morning driving around. But let's see if we can do something. All right. Shout out Jersey Girl. I see Shayna in the chat. Well, sugar scoliosis. Oh shit, nothing but women in our chat. That's what's up. You guys just need to all start chanting for 24 to take the shirt off. These are nice pits. These are actually really nice pits. All right, 1-1. Oh, come on now. 1-1. We out here. Oh. So we got. What up, Mike Turner? What? The only thing, the bathrooms right here is awesome, but it's kind of annoying with the main road next to you. I'm point on the block, point on the block. If you're not a coward, this Sunday, 2 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific time, 40-ounce beer, 100 pizza rolls, Outcast Hours Live. It's going down. Also, there will be a giveaway for Leroy Jenkins. A big-ass fucking 16-ounce bag of coffee will be delivered to your house if you win our giveaway. Follow the instructions at the beginning of the challenge. Oh, that's too perfect. Like, I was going to say this. Art shows, concerts. All right. Looks like we got 3-1.
And you said 2-2 last time.
I just got 3 right there.
Yeah, I know, but the last time you literally said 2-2, so how did you forget?
My fingers feel a lot better letting them rest for 3 days. These gloves are going to probably do a wonder. I got that rubber material too. We'll see how they work out. Man, these poles are so fucking long compared to anywhere else we've ever played. They are so high. I'm just still trying to fill it out. I mean, for the most part, it feels like the ground's very even compared to other places. That did a weird flip at the end. I believe in miracles. Oh, there we go. All right. 5, 6, 7. And it's total weird because, like, at all the places that we play at, it's not like we can have like 2 sunny areas or 2 shady areas. It's always dark and then light and then dark and light. All 4 parks that we played at, except for Logan Park. My hand's starting to get sweaty inside the gloves, so it feels weird. Like I never wear gloves for anything. Not even for sexual encounters. What up, Pac-Man? What up, Big Clown? Yeah, I mean, I used to drink 40s all the time. I prefer a 40 over anything, but my issue is $3.85 for a 40. How much is your 40? 24 already picked up his Mickey's ahead of time. Think your other one's still in? I think both of those are in, but one doesn't count. It's 8-3, but the difference. What? 8-4. So the difference between playing today is, like, usually we throw for like 30 minutes before we even start. We just came out here raw as fuck. All new pits. These morning I brought the hoe and spun out. I mean, there was charcoal in this one. Everything was fucked up. I mean, if I lived right there, best believe it'd be like, come over, let's walk over to the park. Oh, then there we go. Well, I heard sounds over there. There you go, sir. Man, I like the grass is beautiful at this park. I like this park a lot. All right. Let's see what we got. What? Sorry, guys. Almost had you point down. Can't get used to this glove. So weird. There you go. Bro. Good throw. 24 spike back. Man, there we go. I think 1 for 24. Graphic yet. If you can figure out somehow to make an owl and a horseshoe together. I know you can probably do like the owl head and like, the body, but like making an owl hold a horseshoe with like the feathers is weird. There's two tattoos I want to get in my lifetime. I have a bunch I need to finish, but it's my body, so I do it in the way I want to. But I want to get a horseshoe tattooed on me, and I want to get a fishing pole tattooed on me. No, they're both. Good. Motherfucker. Oh, man. Don't go in there. Don't go. Let's put on her shoes. I thought she was about to go to the porta potty barefooted. I mean, with the coronavirus, that cabana right there, probably went up $10,000. 24 got a point. So 6 to 12. 24 slowly coming back. I'm throwing like shit. I throw different. So I wrap around and I do them when I throw. I don't release. I let it slip out like it rips my skin on my fingers. I just let it slip out like that. But now when I release, this rubber like twist and it's weird. It feels like a popping motion. So I'm having to get used to it, but I definitely like wearing gloves because my hands would be like, throbbing by now. There's that. Check out what the chat has to say. I have fluorescent skin and I glowing, apparently. Jersey girl is going to a tattoo appointment.
Get that side.
Okay, they said my legs are so white they can't tell the difference between my socks. They're just, oh, look at you fags all sticking together. Look at you guys have to gang up against me. That's some weak shit here. You want to check it out? The 24 glance at the chat.
Hmm.
24's responses. How the fuck you got? If we can get like me and 24, we're gonna try to. I'll wait for him to get back over here, grabbing his other beverage. So, here. Let's smoke real quick while we're over here. All right. There we go.
Yar and Ray were here.
Yeah. Oh, here. Oh. In case y'all didn't know, Yaya and Ray were here. They were here. Yar? Oh, Yar. My bad. Yar Ray? Yeah, Yar Ray. I think he's going with the Spidey, or with those Cheeto fries.
Those are hot fries.
Hot fries.
For some reason, there's some kind of odd thing that over in like the Valley section of Spokane, they don't sell these anywhere at any of the gas stations or Mickey's. You have to come over to this side of town.
The jalapenos on deck.
I went to 4 different Mavericks last time.
Well,
I even called one in Idaho.
half of the members of the Outcast Owls live in the Seattle area. You know, everybody has like kids and shit now. It's hard for them to travel over with work. Everybody has careers. But man, me and 24 out here scouting, man. We're gonna try to pull some people together. You know, at least 10 of us out here and have the club like full on here. And I would like to do like a kickball team, man, a bowling league or something like that.
Purely medicinal. Purely medicinal purposes.
That's Kratom. Kratom. Oh shit. This guy just drove by and he had a 24-ounce beer still sitting on the top of his car and it rolled off the back of his car onto the ground. He was drinking a beer and sat on top of his car, forgot about it. Oh, it's funny. That guy yelled at him. There's literally a guy over there passed out, naked, in the backseat of his car. Yeah.
I mean, I guess when it's hot or something.
Across the street from KFC.
In a steel building, we can purchase a steel building.
Yeah. That'd be kind of gangster, purchase a building. Shout out to the 10 people in the chat. Yeah, August 10th through the 12th, Gathering of the Owls. We went and looked at the gathering grounds today, man. Well, what I will say is we'll be honest about it, man. It is literally one of the biggest natural lakes, flood lakes in Washington State. And, oh, let me hit this weed real quick.
Cold 45 and 2 zigzags.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's all we need.
We can go
Right
to the
to the
park after dark, smoke that humble weed. As the marijuana burns, we can take our turn.
No,
Singing them dirty rap songs.
You're one of those guys.
I'm one of those guys.
One of those guys that slaughters lyrics. Slaughters.
Well, I mean, everybody has excuses. I mean, this is what I'm going to say is you can go to the gathering. I mean, the gathering's cool. I've been to the gathering. I've only been to the gathering once, but I've been to multiple gathering concerts, mini gatherings, and all that over my years. And I will say this is like a single guy going like all by yourself. $1,200 is definitely not worth the trip. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, I roasted in the hot sun. You got to drink beer, smoke weed. I mean, it was just like any other gathering. Like, I don't know about other states. Maybe, you know, you guys think it's all lawless. I mean, yeah, I got to meet a couple of cool people that, you know, I talked to a lot online. But I mean, like 24 moved up here. Like, you know, I talked to a lot of my other friends, and you know, they're more than welcome to come up in August and come kick it. I mean, the gathering's what, 3 days? Actually, 2 days. I mean, you know. But I mean, Ohio is not. That's on the East Coast practically. I mean, there's what, 2 states over from the coast. That's like having something in like Idaho or Montana or fucking Nevada, and you guys bitching about having to drive all the way over here. It's just not worth it. We got Lucifer coming out. We got DJ Wizard coming out. We got Benelli coming out. 24, me, Apache, Bose coming out. I mean, it's not going to be the biggest gathering, but it's going to be fucking cool as fuck. Got showers. Got fucking urinals. I mean, you're sitting there in comfort. That's one thing I hate about festivals. I mean, 24, I know it's a hot day, no air conditioning. We walked in there on what is today, a Thursday? So we walked in there on a Thursday, and the bathrooms, you know, they were clean. They're just hot and stuffy. But, I mean, after a hard day of sweating and sitting by the campfire all day and day drinking, and the sun starts going down, I wouldn't mind going up there with some, you know, some shower slippers on, go in there. I mean, bathroom, you can break your little pieces of toilet paper and, you know, make your little barrier so you shit. Not that bad. Not that bad. Well, you know what? I'm not dissing the gathering. Bandito right there. I'm not dissing the gathering or anything, but I still can't justify $1,200 going. I mean, that was a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of money. I mean, I could have went to Paradiso, which is a techno festival / dubstep, which you guys can make fun of that shit, but fuck you. Actually go there and we play videos and shit like you seen what it's about. Nothing but bitches, man. Nothing but women shaking their asses in bikinis, and everybody's tripping balls, and it's safe. It's a good time, you know. I'd rather have gone to that, and that would have cost me less than $300 instead of $1,200, man. $1,200 is a lot of money. A lot of money. What's out? Were we 12 to 6 when we left?
Yes.
Okay. 12-6. There's no argument on the score. Put my Michael Jackson glove back on. Let's get back into it. Now, Lucy, you think that we can have a challenge where the loser has to wear an owl thong, where you slide your dick into this little fucking fabric tube that wraps around into the thong and has a little owl head. You got little wings on it. They make them wear that shit for like at least 5 hours. Oh, we do got internet reception out there too, man. I mean, at least the live stream on the phones and shit. Electricity at the campground, but I mean, when I say you're out in the middle of, would you agree that is out in the middle of fucking nowhere? Like, if you got shot or stabbed and you were bleeding pretty good, would you be concerned on getting to the hospital in time? Might be an issue. You get bit by a snake, it's going down. I love these homeless people. They ride their bike up, lay in the grass in the shade, crack open 3 Still Reserves. All right. Well, I guess we're down here. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, we got all up in the business. Look like maybe 2 points out of that. I don't know. Let's see. I do need to rake up this pit a little bit, though. Looking rough. So, count. You know, it breaks my heart and it pisses off my wife. Anytime we drive by a park that I know that has horseshoe pits and we're going somewhere, I'll go the 2 blocks out of the way just to drive by to see if anybody's playing horseshoes there. I just want to see. We're like the Loch Ness Monster. There's sightings of people playing horseshoes, but we're the only ones 24. The video of how 50 to 60 people would show up.
Oh shit.
No, don't do that. No, he's yelling at the homeless guy. I think that's 5-0. Nope. No, that's 5-0. Look at the tires. Yeah, that's 5-0. Thirsty, man. I'm drinking a beer, man. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. That dude's sitting there with his bare fucking ass hanging out. Look, that cop too lazy to even get out. And all he's gonna do is just, if you arrest him, then you gotta do all the paperwork on towing that vehicle over there. Then you gotta search the vehicle. Then you gotta write all that shit up. It's not worth it for that cop. That cop, it'd be more beneficial for him to come over here and write us a ticket for drinking and smoking than it would for that guy with all that garbage on the side of the road. If you're charging like $1,000 in fines, he can't pay any of it. Look, all he did was drive off and close the door. That cop's a gangster, dude. No, this is cool because the cop comes over here and he yells at that guy to get back in the car, but he's driving over there. He hands out what I'm assuming stickers are to the kids. Hand out police stickers to the kids as you're like fucking try. I mean, it's almost impossible. Like, we can bitch about the homeless, but we just gotta live with it because there's too many people on dope, and there's no way of fixing that shit unless you exterminate them. Just got a rare. Yo, here! Come kick it in the desert with us. Ah, get to that. That's one point. Is like when I'm out here, I'll get to that flat, warm beer at the bottom of the 40. But that's good because it's a hot day. I'm thirsty. I'm buzzing, right? But during the challenges, that bitch is ice cold and crisp. You know, except during the pizza challenge, it was pretty rough. I don't hear shit like this in my neighborhood. We don't have it. We out here in the hood of Spokane, drinking 40, smoking bud. Oh, that was a woman in there. 24, that was a woman that. Oh, she come. Oh. We might have company. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 24-hour bachelor right here. Random occasions at the park. Oh, no. So the last homeless person that went in the porta potty brought shoes, but they walked there barefoot. She's coming with no shoes. Is that a peaceful sound? Oh, fucking Hell's Angels. Hell yeah. That's what's up. HA just flew by. That's what's up. Oh. Yeah, that sound soothes me, you know? Makes me in there. That's game, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I don't like discussing motorcycle politics, but it does concern me that a bandito drove by earlier by himself, and then all of a sudden you see three Hells Angels go down the road 10 minutes after on the same fucking road. It's a tricky situation. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like when it's kind of like when you live in the hood and you see a Crip walk in and then a Blood standing behind them and they're in the line at 7-Eleven and they're staring at the phones. I thought it was Smash on Sight, you know? Like, why aren't they fighting with each other? All right, I got that game. We're going to start our second game. I don't know if we're going to go to a third, but we'll see. Terrible first throw. My last throw before that, I got a ringer and a point. It was almost a 2. All these people try to do is survive the heat all day and then stand around and wonder about how they're going to gather enough money to get dope for the day. Who they're going to call, how much money they need to beg to ride a bus. You know, growing up, I saw that movie Into the Wild, right? Where, you know, he travels off and he's having all those fun situations. Well, when I first moved up here to Spokane, I was homeless on the streets here. Shit's not fun. You're surrounded by dope heads. Everything's shady. They're gonna make fun of you. OFFO. Forever. Decked out. I don't know, 24. Would you want us to hire a painter to do it? Or do you think that you could, you think you're pretty decent? That's good. Right now, and 2-0. All right. Oh, fuck yeah. That was from the top. That slid down like a $50 hooker. Oh, Matrix on that bit. That was dirty. Oh, 24 clipped it. Is that a weed plant?
No.
Damn sure looked like it. You never know. That shit used to happen in Texas. You drop your seed on the ground in East Texas, and all of a sudden, fucking 2 months later, you got something that's all the way up to your knees. I don't like the sweaty hand in the glove, but I don't know. Might have to. Football glove would probably be better. It is like a 7th ringer of the day. Oh, that sun's in my eyes. Some of the A24 right here. For 3 blocks that way and 2 blocks that way is some of the worst road rage incidences in all of Washington State right here. People cutting each other off to get over this. It's a 3-lane highway and a 3-lane with no yields, no stops. You just go. And somebody gets cut off and they're having a bad day. It's fucking on. A lot of shooting, man. Everybody gets out of the car and shoots everybody nowadays. I don't know what that's about.
I would like the original light beer. The very first light beer.
All right.
In fact, it wasn't ever Miller. It was just light.
Here we go. 24, come over here. Read the chat for me, man. People have been typing while we're just here talking. Let's try that ass over there.
Oh my God. It's pretty terrible around here. What is it with all the white chicks having like really terrible white wife beaters? Like out of all the other colors you're gonna get a wife beater in, when you're homeless, white is the one you're gonna fucking pick up.
Well, I think it's more disturbing is like the kindercare lady carrying the kids around on a rope through a homeless farm.
Jersey girl says that she needs a volunteer to sleep in her tent at all times. She's not attacked by animals. Whole day driving each. Oh yeah. It's a lot of driving from Boise to Ohio. Not worth it.
Yeah, we can definitely oh, who said that?
Lucifer.
He just got a flat tire.
Tires blew up.
Like, see, that's kind of weird shit. Like, I get paranoid. A lot of people say bullshit like that, but like when you actually lived in a neighborhood that actually had shootings, and here comes the sirens again. It's rough around here.
But the last sirens were for old people. It's not like you don't have old people sirens. Like people die in your fucking apartment complex left and right. Half your residents are elderly.
Don't turn on lights for a DOA. Wait, no, never mind. An officer, that's a lie because an officer can't call that. A medic has to. Yeah, they have no right. They say that. Fight back, Wolf! Fight back! Listen, apparently to check your shipping, but apparently it should be getting to you today. I don't know what to do. Listen, if Skeletor has ever had a weak spot in his heart, it's over the shipping of these fucking chains. It is, for a fact. You can ask 24. I've been whining about it. I'm not too happy about the situation. It costed me a couple of dollars to try to fix it, and then some of the stuff is still out in the ether. I gotta go home and check my mail again today. So the only thing I'm happy about is 6 out of the 4 have been delivered. So just waiting. What?
Like 7 or 10 or something.
2 ringers and 1 point. So, yeah, 7. Yeah. Stroking that pole so many times it's about to come. 24 came with the motherfucking ringer. Oh, he knocked me off. 24 is coming with the business. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, my God. There's so many naked homeless people changing clothes.
This is the.
Oh, look at that. Look, see, and 24 was going to live 2 blocks north of this, or, you know, maybe about another 2.5 miles up the road, to be honest. But, yeah. But, I mean, over here, but over there, it's a nice neighborhood. Over there, you're going to Hilliard.
Go 2 blocks that way. This is a really nice park. Like, it's a well put together park and stuff. We're just on the edge of where things start to like go to hell all of a sudden.
Look at that. Look at that. This motherfucker knocked my ringer off and got 2 points. So that's 2 for me, and that's 2 for him. 2 for him. Go that way. They don't know where. There's fires everywhere.
Things are just burning down.
They're just burning. They're going everywhere.
Man, we should jump in front of the Fox News. We should just stage
I
a
did that one
protest.
time.
We should stage a protest in front of the news station down by your house. And they'll be like, "What are you protesting for? We just wanted your attention." Hi. Just be like, "Hi."
It'd be like the guy in our episode last night. They, you know, the cross. They did the cross. Waterloo.
I hang with the vampires.
There we go. Another ring. I don't know if I like the glove yet. I do like my hands not getting dirty, but they're sweaty. They're clammy.
I hate it with the person.
How do you feel about the glove?
That's all. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not decided on it.
How do you feel about these horseshoe pits? It's just weird being in a rich neighborhood surrounded by $1 million houses to being surrounded by homeless people and pretty much the north-south highway right here, you know?
Look, some of these women are just a diamond in the rough, guys. They just need someone to come in here and get them back on track, get them in one of those programs, you know.
You talking about Jersey Girl? Ah, 1 point. That's what the chat's saying.
Bounce right out of there. Oh, there's nothing more agitating when you're like on that.
Oh, you're talking about the gathering. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was Kyle. Like, I mean, Kyle's had the gathering in his backyard one year and didn't go. So, I mean, excuse Kyle. Desire. I want it that way. Hey, That should be a thing. Me and 24 learn the dance moves, the Backstreet Boys, or NSYNC. We bust out of
Oh man, like the puppet. The puppet in sync, like
Oh.
music video was the show back in the day.
You got the curly hair. You just rock Justin. Oh, that was a double ringer, and both of them bounced off. That was a 6-pack. I was robbed. I was robbed and touched as a child. I think me and 24 are within 25 yards. No, I'd say 75 yards of this block. We're the only non-homeless vehicle.
Yeah.
And what's disturbing is there's like kinder care over there with kids. And they have to like walk through this shit. But look, there's a cop. So, I mean, that's cool. The cops out there handing out stickers, being nice to the kids. I mean, you can't make the children afraid of the cops due to the adults' decisions. I mean, like I said last night on last night's episode, I mean, I met a lot of cool cops that have fucked with me because I was doing stupid shit. You know, you can't get mad at them. There's laws.
One time I set up a bunch of booby traps in the back of my woods, and there's like a property dispute between the neighbor and us. And supposedly I crossed his side of the property or whatever, but some of those booby traps are like some Home Alone style shit. And when the sheriff went to go to quote unquote investigate, he got struck with a couple of them.
What's the score? That was 2 right there. And that was 13, 14, so it's 14. I don't know what your score is. Thanks.
You know what annoys me is I saw a group of people that I know for a fact they're a bunch of fucking migrant motherfuckers at the mall the other day buying something. I was just like, oh, just so you can wire back all your. I know. I just wanted to get it say that. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted to be able to like buy something.
Oh, ringer! Oh, 24 tried to go for that 6-pack. Damn. I guess I got out of the way. I cleared the way. 24 hit that fresh on ringer right there. Yeah, I'm sorry if our stream gets cut off. I'm being attacked by some people right now. They're upset with me. I don't know why. I don't add any content and I don't clip people to make them look, bad. All I do is I clip exactly what they did on their channel and then re-upload it. It blends in, and they think, oh, I'm 6 hours in, fuck it,
Yeah.
You know how many times guns have been pulled out and put in their suicide squad? Suicide squad. Oh. There we go. I'm getting up in there. I'm living in. Well, yeah. Well, 24, when he got that ringer, he said the hard R. He did. You guys should go back and clip that.
I'm allowed to say 15% of the hard R.
15% of the hard R. And he goes,
that's the math.
I don't even. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 16, then you had. A little bit more. I mean, it is if it continued to bird out a little bit more. I'll give it to you. I'll give it the point. I'll give it to you. I'll call it. 11. Then I'm 18, right? All right. We out here at Clark Park in beautiful Spokane, Washington. How you doing?
I'm blaming the pine needles on that one. I feel like the pine needles really.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love it. Love you guys enjoying the horseshoes. Catching a little small talk between me and 24. I mean, this is what we do. We outside all the time doing shit. That's why I wish we could stream more, but I just don't like sitting inside. I get antsy just sitting in the fucking chair. Yeah, grab it. Miller time with 24. His gloves aren't that bad. Not that bad. Look at how we throw them like some bitches. They're just perfectly organized. Just like you would think. I'm having a hard time right now. Skeletor is doing no bread, no pasta noodles. I can do rice noodles. So it's gonna be a lot of pho. But it's just no more like I went to Texas Roadhouse last night and didn't eat one fucking roll. I had a little bit of breading on.
They're not that good for you.
Yeah, they're not.
They're first of all, it's Texas Roadhouse is not worth it. It's not worth the bread. It's not worth the bread. Steak is subpar, and you know what? The bread is gonna go straight to your ass. Like it's the same thing as going to that chicken place. What is that? Raising Cane's?
No.
Where they have the garlic bread and shit. Like that shit just goes straight to your ass. It's not worth it.
I know it's the same as Olive Garden with the breadsticks. Those breadsticks are delicious, though.
No, did you have a Fazoli's? You know what a Fazoli's is? Fazoli's is an Italian restaurant that is like an open bar. So it's like unlimited breadsticks, unlimited salad bar, like Italian restaurant, like super fucking cheap, and you just like get as much spaghetti shit and as much free breadsticks as you want.
Oh, look, another like questionable carb.
It might just be a Midwest thing. You might not have made it specific.
I've always found where homeless people camp, there's always a drug source nearby. So there's a drug house nearby because there's a lot of traffic.
Are there TGI Fridays there?
I've only seen one TGI Friday in my whole life, and that was in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, see, I'm from Ohio.
Yeah, I've never seen a TGI. I've heard of it because we carry all the frozen food.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I went from the gathering. So I went from Seattle to Atlanta, Georgia to Indianapolis, from Indianapolis to Detroit to back to Seattle, Washington. I was on a plane for over 35 hours. So fuck all that. That hit the tip with the backside and then bounced over the border. That's how. Oh!
That doesn't count.
No, it don't count, but that was a good one.
Cool, though. Big shot.
If it would have bounced off the dirt,
That's
it would have
like
counted.
Dude Perfect kind of thing, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Dude Perfect is on tour and they're coming to Spokane.
Are they?
Yeah. $55 a ticket. You know it's $68 to see Tech Nine on October 17th?
What?
Yeah, $65 to see Tech Nine.
That looks cool. Like, show the audience. Like, it looks cool. Like, it hit like just the edge of the concrete and like winged like right onto it. It was like a cool trick shot. It was like a corner pool shot.
I should look, you can see the blue where it hit.
Oh yeah. fresh new outer coat right on top. Oh, so that's something we'll be doing in the future, right? Some a set giveaway of some horseshoes. What I'd like to do is we need to find somebody to have a challenge.
All right. Dang. Oh, the hamburger.
3. You want to do a half game?
Play to 11? Yeah, we can do that. Let's take a break.
Let's take a small break.
Oh, yeah.
We should try miniature golf and golf.
Oh, I saw a drop.
I've never seriously attempted to golf in my life. I've only gone to go get drunk and like swing at some balls, or I've had a lot of fun on the driving ranges. Like getting hammered and seeing how far I can drive a ball is fun.
Plug the charger back in. Woo! 95 degrees yesterday in Spokane. That's a motherfucker, man. It'll get 16 degrees in the winter and it'll get 95 in the summer. I know, depending on where you live, you might be like, that ain't cold or that ain't hot. But motherfucker, the mixture, like you get seasons here, like you feel it.
You get all 4 seasons. No, like that's my big bitch about California is like as beautiful as the weather is and as nice as it is that like the weather never really changes that drastically, unless you're in the desert. It feels like fucking like hell, like like purgatory because like there's no seasons, right? Like it's always like perpetually just kind of like shitty or whatever. If you like it.
Look at this. I'm not saying that breadsticks and pasta are not delicious. I'm just saying I'm a grown-ass man. You know, you're a blade of grass in the wind, Jersey girl. You just need to understand that. I have curves. You don't. Just gotta live with that, Jersey girl. I'm sexy. And I know it.
Man, I was trying to find like and I want to get my Steam account, right? I was gonna get it working, but apparently it's been like.
Did you just say that you want to get your Steam account?
Steam account.
Oh, I thought it was like 24 trying to breed
I
over
wanted
here.
to play the rock. No. I used to have Rocksmith fucking downloaded on there. So like you plug in your guitar to the computer or whatever, and you play the video game with a real guitar instead of like Guitar Hero, you play the fake guitar. Instead of kind of actually teaching you real songs and shit. I was gonna do that again, but I cannot. My Steam account is fucked. I have to get a new Steam account.
Have you used that porta potty yet?
No, I'm about to take a piss.
Right. We're about to give you guys a rating on the porta potty. Well, I got 24 in the first 2 games. He started coming back with some ringers. I think he's starting to find his area. Had to come over here and take a smoke break. He's about to go. Look at him jog to the urinal. He's like a little 5-year-old. He holds his pee for so long before he's about to get that triangle on his back. No triangles allowed, 24. Those are banned. Actually, don't need to be happening no more. We shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't do TikTok, man. I don't have time. I listen to a lot of music when I'm like out here, usually. If we're jogging.
I might want to do a Porta John review for the channel.
Oh, is it good art in there?
That is just some old stuff. You can tell like the generational, you know. Some Mario Diaz, a couple of small dick jokes. A Friday night offering of vagina. Fresh.
Fresh vagina. Fresh vagina.
I mean, what more could you ask for? This beautiful park. Got a nice compact home. It's simpler living, right? It's simple.
Look at those trees, man. Just look at the sky through the trees. Let's look. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to get a yard so I can I want to build a treehouse. Like, I lived in the woods, so it's kind of silly for me to build a treehouse because of how many trees that we had or whatever.
But what if you actually do some man shit?
Tree fort, dude.
Yeah, and an actual tree fort that can hold it. Yeah, hold adults in there. We run an extension cord out there, maybe a little breaker box, and then while we're up there, we live stream in the treehouse. We in the tree fort,
live from the treehouse.
And in the background, all we have is like a fart jars, some Playboys, and some marshmallow kit. You know, keep it Sandlot status.
I've been listening to a lot of Sugar Ray. Are you familiar with Sugar Ray's song?
Yes.
Sugar Ray is completely underrated, and that's like I think it's his third album. That third album is fucking fire.
Jersey Girl, if you want to come out here in August, you know, I'm afraid to say you might be sleeping alone and you'll be treated like a man, but we'll treat you like one of our own. Where we're at, I mean, it's family-owned business. There's kids around there. There's people that live on the site, on the other side of the lot, full time, and you know.
They had a sign that said "No GTL." It's kind of rude. I think that they're targeting.
Oh, they had no Jim Tanning laundry.
Yeah, no GTL.
No GTL out there. Yeah, they'll literally have like a little paint chart to check your color ratio.
They don't like people that are too red either, so you can't, pull that one.
Oh yeah, we can do fireworks out there if we want.
Ooh, we should get fireworks. Can we get fireworks in Idaho?
You can
Oregon?
You can get fireworks here in Washington. In eastern Washington, Spokane County is the only county that if you get caught lighting fireworks, they will confiscate your car. They will fuck you up. You might as well. I'd rather have a loaded gun in my car illegally with a beer than a fucking fireworks. Because we in the summertime, like in August, we might go there and there might be a burn ban, or we might not be able to have a campfire. And since he's privately owned property, he can go ahead and allow us to do it there. And he has, the fire extinguisher, all that shit on deck. I mean, I bring one with me because you never know. I mean, what happens? You're fucking around, you fall asleep, somebody sleeping bag catches on fire. Always you gotta bring the fire extinguisher, man. Save somebody's life.
Bro, yeah, I feel like we're just gonna have to go to one of these outskirt spots, and we should just buy one of the like we should go to Sprague, and we should make our Outcast Dallas headquarters in Sprague because, dude, think about everybody will know that we're doing our thing. We could buy one of those buildings.
That's like some no. That's
completely fucking secret and shit.
Nipsey Hussle went and bought his business in the middle of the fucking hood, and he got gunned down in front of his business. We're gonna be fucking with people and get gunned down in front of our fucking business. I'm gonna have a mural at 24, and I'm gonna have to constantly spend like $8,000 to $1,000 to get it repainted because people are gonna be throwing paint on it. Fuck that dickless motherfucker,
I'll be like a rooftop Korean. I'm crazy like Sinatra.
I feel better when a $20,000 fucking F-150 pulls up in the parking lot. That's nice. That's a nice little truck.
Nice truck. That's actually a $35,000 truck.
Yeah, in his business side. Inland Northwest boys out here live.
Oh man, you know what? I lost the email for like the free 10 on the 10 free unlocks for the Lime scooter. But there's like a pass, there's like a program, like if you're a frequent Lime user, where it's like cheap or whatever, like a monthly thing.
It's by a year pass. I mean, I broke my scooter, and the problem is I punched in the number and I can't find the correct throttle. I mean, they all look different, so I can just keep ordering $10, $30 throttles off of Amazon until one of them fits. But like, it's weird. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know.
I don't
And then
know
anybody that I call, they all tell me that the scooters are too new and there's no mechanics out there.
So, but what I'm going to tell you is, I think, well, A, if you call like California, because there is some scooter shops that do work on like scooters. But what I'm going to tell you is, as long as the plug matches, right? So if it's a throttle and the end of that plug like plugs into that microchip the same way.
I know that, but I'm saying we can't even see where it plugs into because it goes into the motherboard, and I don't know how to.
You have to pop the plastic out; it just pops out.
You keep looking at my shirt. You make me think I have like a booger on it. Like you're just looking at the logo or the chain or like.
I'm looking at the logo.
Oh,
I don't like it.
Oh, he doesn't like the logo of my shirt. Okay. 24 kept looking at like my fucking chest, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought I had titties for a second.
Judging your logo.
Well, fuck you. My wife bought me this shirt. She loves me.
Okay. Does she?
The owl here, the Outcast Owls, Kingdom Challenges.
Actually, while we're on here, I'm gonna upload something.
How far are we from that bar we went to like the first day?
What do you mean?
The Hilliard bar.
The Hilliard bar is 4 blocks that way on the other side of the Northwest Highway they're building.
Man, it's so cool because they got the little pull tab things. I love it. It reminds me of Ohio, but it's illegal in Ohio. But if you go to the clubs like the Eagles and like the Legion and shit, they always had them. Ooh, fucking one of the bars I used to go to, Danny's place, where they used to play pool and shit. But it's great because if you're third shift, they cash your checks Friday morning. They have a big cash box in the fucking till. They're open like as soon as you get off work. And so you go directly from like third shift at Whirlpool straight over to Danny's place on Friday. They cash your check at the bar. You buy a pizza and some beers, you know. Oh, dude, it was such a bad habit, bro. Because I mean, like every shitty person at work, right? You have to be kind of like, especially in a small town, man, because like people talk about your shit in the grocery store, you know? Motherfuckers be like talking about you while you're shopping behind them to the fucking cashier and shit. I'm like, did you know so and so is cheating on so and so? I'm like, God damn, she's cheating on me? What the fuck? That's how it happened. Oh my goodness. I hope all the ladies out there are staunch, old school women. Believe it, want to take it back to the basics, because I'm just saying, was walking down the street and the several examples around here seem a lot of women's lib to me. Dude, I mean, like, do you ever remember in history, like in a movie or television, a bum being a woman? Like until like the 90s?
Well, only in comical situations.
But not in the 70s, not in the 80s, nothing from the 60s or.
Yes. But it was always a crazy bird lady, you know.
But then she had a home. The bird lady always has a home.
Well, it's a crazy lady at Central Park, slept on the street. You know,
yeah, in the 90s. That's the 90s. That's what I'm saying. Like, the crazy lady wasn't, like, think about a black-white movie. Have you ever seen a bum lady in a black and white movie? No, because chivalry existed then. Feminism didn't.
Also, we didn't have fat people back then either.
All hail the patriarchy. Yeah, exactly. All hail the patriarchy. Bring it back.
Man, my buddy's brother broke his back one time when we were at a fucking park. He decided to scale a fucking baseball fence like this, and we all climbed it together, and I got over the top, and I got clear.
Yeah.
And then, because, you know, I'm
did it have one of the overhangs?
yeah, I had one of the overhangs. I got clear and I hung on because I have some embarrassing ass pictures that only I'll show 24 of. I mean, I was 6'2", like 145. Like that's where my name Skeletor came in. I was super skinny because I had really bad stomach ulcers, and you know I was burning all the fat nutrients I needed to, you know, get in to like gain weight. And once I quit smoking and cut back on energy drinks and all that shit, and you know, started eating more and became a dad, I started gaining weight. So like, you know, I went from like 6'2" and, you know, 145 to 6'2", like 220. So now it's like, I think I'm like down to like 210 right now. But I was climbing over that fence and I could do pull-ups like a motherfucker. Like, you know, because 24, remember back when you were like 17, 18 years old, you were this, like, you were a cockstrong motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
I felt like I felt like a badass back then. You know, I could run.
Suits, like completely punk rock, and like it was. I went to Disney, did the corporate thing, and it was immediately after that, like 6 months later, I was like Marine Corps. Like I went like right off, man.
But I climbed the fence and I was able to manage my body weight to hang for a couple seconds, like your fucking Ninja Warrior status, and got it. And then his little brother was able to do it, and he was only 10 years old, and he fucking did it.
Well, he weighs like nothing.
Yeah. My buddy goes, and he does it. When he does it, he flips, his fingers twist, you hear crack. He breaks his finger that falls straight down on his back. But he, like, folded like a lawn chair. Broke his back, fucking laid there. The ambulance had to come out, and they fucking put him on the stretcher and breathing tubes down his neck and all that shit. Yeah, it was fucked up. It's fucking hilarious because we had to deal with them for the next 14 months in a fucking back brace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was so funny. We fuck around, like, we would do, like, the Shaggy 2 Dope Fred Durst thing where we'd fake like we're going to drop kick him. Like, we would always threaten like we're going to hurt him because he was so cautious after that. You guys are going to paralyze me. I was like, quit crying, dude. Oh, some good times.
Oh man. Oh, when we were at Sprague, we saw like how many there was like literally like 45 cars that were between like, I don't know, 1930s and 1950s.
I put those in one of my original fishing videos, and it just blew me away at how amazing it is there with classic cars. Everybody knows everybody. I mean, if you buy a house there, they're going to know your fucking business. So who you are, where you're from,
man,
what you're
I don't
about.
like people checking out the place. I was just curious. I saw all those cars. I was like, I want to see the rest of the houses and shit. Like, let's check out town. These motherfuckers, like, they stopped us on Main Street. They're like, hey, what you doing here?
Yeah, what you doing here, man? Can I help you? Hey, let me,
Asking us if we were looking for the highway. You boys lose your way.
I own downtown. Well,
They're like, yeah, we clearly got put out of business by fires, removal of a train stop, and other different things. And so now we're down to nothing. We're in a flood district, so you can't get a loan on any building here.
or insurance. We're by the county that finds all the bars to get money, shuts them all down.
Can't even open a bar. Just a bunch of old people kind of like sitting in their buildings.
No color people in our town. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Get a house for $60,000 now.
Come on, people now. Smile on the road.
Can you grab me that last beer?
I'm helping you by drinking that one beer. You know that, right?
What?
Because I'm helping you like drop down your.
But what if I
amount.
died of dehydration? No,
What I'm
no.
doing is
If I die,
I'm helping you restrict the amount of beer that you should feel so fucking loved and like take it right now. Like I am sacrificing my liver for you, sir. I'm sure your wife. Somehow I ended up behind that. Did you show the audience our can of ravioli?
I did not. There's a can of raviolis on the ground behind us.
I don't even know. I mean, it looks like a bear molded. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, we should take a picture of that and compare it to the nub one at the park. They're like shot in the second game.
Miller time.
You get points on that first volley?
That's mine. That's yours.
You get points on the first
No. No, I threw it away. Threw it away like a homeless girl. Wait, what? Uh, 24. Can you be entertaining and put a cigarette out on your arm?
I mean, I can put a cigarette out there, but I'm not like a 17-year-old nihilist anymore. Oh. I did some things in my life that like meant something to like real people. I wonder if that's a point.
We out here.
Yeah, we out here. We out here all over left and right, center.
Hey, 24 has started off on the east side, went to the south side, went to the west side, now he's on the north side, then he go back to the south side, then back to the east side. 24 has hit all corners of Spokane.
Yeah, we only burned one little line on the gas. Yeah. Scully checked out the spread like 16 times because he's like, I don't know.
I want to make sure it's right. I don't want to have people come to a place that isn't proper.
Well, then you shouldn't have advertised it before we fucking checked it.
No, because there's three resorts.
So your plan was, if that one was no good, to go to the next?
Yep.
We do have to buy a adapter for the extension cord setup. I have to order it before now and then. What night do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what night of the week that we should
Sundays I'm too exhausted.
do besides Wednesday. Well, I mean, without you, what night I might just do solo to bring some more heat to the channel. Oh.
I should have hit that dislike button. Zero. 1-0. We're playing to 11. I should kick his beer over. How dare you disrespect the champ?
Bad.
I like that blue. Blue and black ain't bad. Oh, I'm gonna get like a hacky sack or something to put this in. So hot. Oh, so hot. Oh, another ringer.
That probably would have been like
There you go. That forced you. Forced you to get up in it. All right. Yahoo! Just gotta yell it out once in a while, let people know. What is that? 24? Oh,
you told me.
I've got more ringers than I've got 2 points in my life.
Oh, maybe it's two.
Oh, that's one. Almost got it. It's almost in the pocket.
Two and 11.
One point, 3 points,
That's 11 to 4.
11-4.
That's game.
It's up to you. What do you want to do for food?
This would be the first confirmed on camera win. Second win overall. Out of all them. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we're pounding to 11, so you won this. If you want to continue and like double down, that's up to you. If you think either way, but it just depends if you want to leave now and grab something to eat or grab something to eat to cook at my house. Because if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna end this live stream, call my wife, and see what's up with the food.
I mean, either way, we're not gonna be here that long, right? So you might just want to call and see what's up.
All right. Well, I guess 24 got this one. Played 2 games of 21. Played the last game of 11. 24 is gonna leave here today with the last win. He creeped up on me in the last. Miller time is definitely happening right now.
Yeah.
These gloves, I don't know the opinion on them. They work. My hands. Oh, go piss. Here. I'll wrap the show up. It's you know, he thinks the gloves work better. My hands don't hurt at all. That was my biggest problem. Is my hands would get all tore up and they would hurt really bad because I don't release. I just let it slip out. But yeah. But on that note, this is what we wrapped it up. 24 sunk it in with the ringer. This is the Inland Northwest boys. We out here.
The owl here, the Outcast Owls, Kingdom Challenges.
And on that note, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Peace.